Oh my goodness. Hey everyone in the chat. Hey Dolores. Hey Kareem. It's not really pissed. It's just kind of disappointed in some people. Not some people. Shit, I mean, I don't personally know them, but I just, I get it, okay? I get it. A lot of y'all like to react and post content, and I get it. Make your money by all means necessary. But at the end of the day, whenever you're trying to tarnish a child's image, it's just beyond me. You know, I didn't even know. So there was this accusation that's coming to the internet from certain content creators, and you know, people like to do anything and say anything for a penny. For example, they're saying that my child Amaya, the first one I saw, they said she had herpes in her mouth. And then they turn around and said that my child has a yeast infection in her mouth. I'm so, I don't even know how to feel right now. Like who says things like that? Who says things like that? Someone says stop putting the kids on the internet. So as you guys know, I didn't know what the hell was going on. Okay, so apparently they decided to take their dad's video and say that. So you know me, I'm like, I'm about to go searching because what the hell? I don't know what the hell's going on. And the video was not anything like that. Hold on. So what I found, my bad y'all. So what I found, see, and that's so disgusting. Like that's disgusting. The video that they're talking about, my child had pop rocks in her mouth. Pop rocks. She had pop rocks, and they decided to make it something disgusting. I could be that parent to be like, you know what? I want to prove everybody wrong. Amaya, come in here. Let them see your mouth. I watched the video. You can even hear the pop rocks. Amaya had red pop rocks. I forgot what color the other kids had. Someone had blue, I think. But they were persistent on saying that Amaya has, they try to say something a little bit about Ava too, but persistent on saying that Amaya has herpes. Don't y'all think that my kids go get checkups on a regular? First of all, let's just clear that up. My kids get checkup on a regular. They go to their doctor's appointment all the time. Okay, they go to their dentist appointment. I even take you guys along with us when we go to stuff like that. But the thing that I feel is disgusting is, why would you fix your mouth to say that about a child? Knowing that someday she's going to see that. Knowing that someday she's going to say, Mama, why would they say this? And she's, look, let's take it. Let's go to the future. Put yourself in my position. And someone say this about your child. Your child grows up and get older, get married. Her husband's like, what the hell is this? Someone said that you had herpes? Or you have a, what? Or they said thrush. Why would Amaya have thrush? Amaya has thrush. The only people that usually get thrush is babies. When they put shit in their mouth. Amaya don't put shit in her mouth. It's just, girl, yes, it was pop rocks. I guess I gotta come and say that. You know, I had to go find out for myself. I'm like, what? You know, I've seen someone comment on my post, and I'm like, what the fuck? No, ew. And I had to go searching and then navigate back to the fact that it was pop rocks. And you know, I hate to say this. I can't sit here and tell anybody how to record and how to do things, but You know, because at the end of the day, y'all do the same stuff to me, if that makes sense. Even though I may tiptoe around how I want to record my content because I feel like people are too invested in my kids' life and mine's, but at the end of the day, y'all still make up the most ridiculous stuff. The most ridiculous stuff. Like, why would you fix yourself to say a child, my child? I mean, you can hate me all you want. And, you know, I don't care. But to make a whole video, a whole hour long, whatever content y'all did, talking about my child, saying that kind of stuff, what did she do to you? Y'all can't sit here and tell me that I don't put my kids on. My kids are already out there. Look, let's get that one thing clear. So y'all know that I do content for a living. My kids are already on YouTube. I can't control how other people do their channels as well. So they're already there. You know, but it should not be like, you need to stop putting your kids on social media. No, these people need to grow up. They need to stop doing this. They need to stop trying to talk about kids. And you know what? Like, it disgusts me that I had to find out, not because I hate going and looking through freaking reactor videos. I really do. But it's disgusting. And from what I've seen, it kind of came about from one person. I want to say it was an old y'all, I'm so sick and tired of talking about that old moderator. And she just said it in a reactors chat. I don't even know this woman. And it really, really just, it upsets my stomach because I don't even know this lady. And she wants to make it seem like she knows me. She's been around me. I think, I heard her voice on a reactors live. She wrote me here and there. I mean, it was a little over the top writing, annoying type stuff that she was. And then it was about another YouTuber all the time. But for her to get on here and say that, and for them to ride with it and then turn around and everyone wants to make content and say that, oh, her kid has herpes, whatever fuck, herpes, or her kid has a yeast infection in her mouth. Like, how would you feel if your child got on here and saw that shit? Like, I'm serious. Like, if your child saw someone saying stuff like that about them, how would you feel? Who the mod? Drop whose name? I mean, y'all probably are. I already dropped her name a long time ago. She's not a YouTuber, but she's a fan of another YouTuber. Let's just say that. And it's not that hard to figure out who it is because she's in anybody that hates me, which is weird because it was just weird. I didn't, oh shit. I didn't know this girl. I don't know her. Everyone that hates me, she kind of jumps on the bandwagon. She's in everybody's chat. No, nobody had real concern. Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. No one had concern for my child. Because if you had so much concern, you wouldn't, one, make content and say something like that. Like I said, how would you feel if I said, oh, reactor number 1. How would you feel if I titled my video that I'm just I'm genuinely concerned about your daughter or your son, because even though I know and I hear the Pop Rocks, I think they might have herpes in their mouth. And then turn around in the same sentence and say, I knew something was going on in their house. Y'all need to really, really take a step back from my life and focus on your life. Because for you to even make a statement like that says a lot about your upbringing or your household and how things are ran in your house. It says a lot. And honestly, if I knew where you stayed, I'd probably call CPS. I'd probably do a wellness check, because for you to sit and make a accusation like that, it just tells me that, damn, either you went through it or there's somebody in your household that's going through it. Because who does that? Who says some shit like that about a kid? Like, why do my kids have to be limited to being on, people, saying that they don't need to be on social media, but why do mine have to be limited to being on social media due to how people are? I don't care. If you don't like me, you don't have to like me. You could talk about me 24/7. You can write me talking shit. But when it comes to my kids, they want to keep their image as far as being on social media when they get older. Stop it. Stop it. You know, I went back and forth with coming on here and saying something. I did. I went back and forth because I was like, should I say something? Should I not? Because if I say something, of course, there's going to be multiple videos. But then I'm like, if I don't say something, then who is going to say something? Who's going to defend them? Who's going to defend my child? That shit is ridiculous. It's sad, like, what this world has came to. Like, this shit is ridiculous. Nobody should be that invested to the point that you're like, okay, Jasmine has been putting out any videos. Let's just make up something now. That's ridiculous. I didn't even know. I had to go on a manhunt to figure this shit out. I was like, what? Who the fuck says that? My kids just came back home and then I see this. I haven't, at that point, I'm like, damn, all we did was go live. Like, we ain't do nothing crazy. Like, where is this coming from? First, it initiated from just having it, period. Someone said she had it. Then it was, oh, it's in her mouth. And and then it kept going. Something in her mouth, something in her mouth. I said, bro, let me go looking. I navigate back over there, looked at the video. Y'all really talking about some goddamn pop rocks? And then for you to take the time out, oh, I feel so fucking nauseous. For you to take the time out to zoom into my child's mouth, you don't think that's showing how invested you are in my life and in my kids' life? Some of y'all, I'm starting to think that some of y'all got something going on in y'all's household. Like, for real. Because, come on now. Come on now. It's ridiculous. Like, they're babies and y'all are sitting here trying to make them look a certain way. They didn't do nothing to you. I hate that she has to sit here. She doesn't know, but, you know, I hate that eventually, because these dumbass bitches have their videos up saying that and titling it that. I hate that she's going to have to go back and see that. I hate that. Oh, this shit's making me nervous, nauseous. Like, I'm sick to my stomach. I saw that. I told Chris, I said, babe, this shit got me sick to my stomach. Like, who the fuck says something like that about a child? Y'all say all kind of shit. Oh, she ugly, your child ugly, this, and that. But turn around and say some stuff like that, that's nasty as fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't want to come on here and do this because I told myself I was going to do better at not coming on here, but I had to defend my child, bro. That's beyond me. I mean, because y'all say all kind of stuff. Kids ugly, they slow. But to say something so strong about a child that you don't know anything about, you don't live in a house with her. Like, let's just say, hypothetically, that there was a kid. I'm not even going to put say this, that is me, because people like to take my words and make it seem like it's me, whatever. But what if there was a parent that was out here that y'all were bashing 24/7 and y'all decided to use YouTube and say that her kids have herpes and her kid did have it? How do you think that child is going to feel when they get older? How do y'all think that child's going to feel? Like, I'm really sick to my stomach, y'all. I'm really sick to my stomach just thinking about that. Like, and, you know, I'm not sitting here judging any kid that may have it, because I know that no one's going to come on here and say, oh, my kid got it. I'm not sitting here judging y'all. But when somebody puts a label on my child that don't have something like that, that's disgusting as fuck. And then, you know, they put all kind of labels on my kids. But that one is just, it don't sit right with me. Other ones, y'all can say all y'all want, talk all y'all shit. You know, I tell my kids they're going to talk mess. But let them come to me. Mama, why they say I got herpes in my mouth? I don't even know how to fucking, you know, come about and fix that. You know, say something. I don't even know how to say anything to that. That shit's ridiculous. Jasmine doesn't need your concern. She's a mother of 5 kids. Thank you. I don't need anyone's concern. Oh, the kids need to get checked on and da da da. No. And stop. I'm gonna say I seen other stuff too. Like I said, I went hunting to find this. And saying that y'all are gonna go harass their dad's girlfriend. Stop doing that. Why would y'all want to go harass this woman? All she wanted to do is take care of the kids, you know, live her life, post here and there. Why are y'all trying to harass that woman? All she did was enjoy time with the kids. Gave them some candy. Ooh. I don't understand some of y'all. My bad, I was checking it. They need to mind their own business. You know, she doesn't know. She's not that age yet to understand what's being said because she does watch my channel. And I just found that out. You know, because I don't even know how she came across my videos. I think she said she was watching on her dad's phone. She's like, I was watching your channel, and she said, I love watching your channel. I like supporting you. I'm just so glad she can't read. Kaylin just kind of just stirs away. She'd be like, bro, I don't got time. Yeah, she watches. My daughter's tongue is not affected. And I know what you're trying to do. Y'all want me to get on here and show her. I'm not. I'm not finna do that to prove a point. I'm not finna do that to please y'all. If her dad does it, he does it. It just baffles me that everyone sees a video over there and they come to me and they start telling me I'm doing this to my child. It was just fucking candy. Fucking candy, y'all. I guess now my kids can't eat candy. They can't eat candy on YouTube. Make sure I let everybody know. No candy on YouTube. It's a damn shame that the world that we in, that my kids got to be limited to certain things. It's almost like you got to smile. Just smile so they don't talk shit. Because if you make a slight frown, then it's anything. Like, hell, they talk shit about Legend. And I'm just... I wish it was like old school, no internet. It's the 2023. You know, there was internet. I mean, shit, when I was growing up, it just wasn't a big thing back then. But, I mean, it's just crazy. You know, I'm really, and I wasn't going to go. I feel like shit. And this shit just made it worse. I feel nauseous. I'm just like, what? Who says this? And Mods, I really do appreciate y'all deleting bullshit. Because some of y'all do too much. No, Mama, I seen that you messaged me, but I was already on YouTube. Have I ever thought about removing them from YouTube? No, they shouldn't be. They shouldn't have to go off of social media because they shouldn't have to run away from social media because other people think that it's okay to bully people. I would never do that. I would never teach my kids to run away from your problems. Face them head on. Because at the end of the day, you the one gonna be successful. Face it head on. I love when you take breaks and starve the reactors' pockets. They go crazy looking for your next upload. I'm like, damn, like, can y'all take a break? How about y'all go make a channel and post about your life? Like, go post about your life. Ew. Like, I really didn't want to come on here and talk about this, y'all, but some of y'all just do too motherfucking much. Too much. For my liking. For what I can handle. Because sometimes I could be like, you know what? They gonna talk. They gonna make posts. They gonna talk shit on Instagram. They gonna talk shit on YouTube. They gonna go over Facebook. At the end of the day, no one's gonna stop me from posting. I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do. But this is disgusting. Where do we draw the line? Like, we're talking about kids, okay? Y'all tell me I can't draw the line? It's okay for you to talk about a child like that? It's okay? Hmm. I just want to see what your reaction would be if somebody does something like this to your child continuously. I want to see your reaction. I could be a real hateful person and get on here and talk about other people's kids, but you know what? I don't have that much time to be invested into anyone's lives. To sit here and be like, you know what? I'm about to get on YouTube and talk mess today about her kids. It's just ridiculous, y'all. I feel like I had to say this and let it be known, but I'm about to get off. I wasn't trying to be on here that long because I feel like this is something that just needs to be said and keeping it pushing. And then it's almost 8:30. It's almost time for Maya's bedtime. It's me to give hugs and kisses, and Kaylin goes to bed at 9. So yeah. Oh, they spelled it wrong, Mama. Mods, I do appreciate everybody coming into the chat and moderating. Exactly, Jazz. Don't change for no one. Those are your babies. Yeah. I'm not going to change for anyone. I'm not going to sit here. And they can probably go live and try to justify what they said. But at the end of the day, you already said it. I actually got screen recorders. I am waiting. I have it all. Everything. I swear I have it all. Because that shit ain't cool, bro. That ain't cool. Talking about kids like that. Hey, Deborah. Hope you understand when one and more... Wait. Hope you understand when one or... Okay. Yeah, girl. They trying to make a quick dollar. It's ridiculous at this point. It's like, is it worth it? Is all the negativity that you do worth it? It don't drain you mentally. Like, that shit don't drain you. That would drain me to be negative 24/7 or to dislike someone 24/7. It will, but oh my God. I feel like I said what I had to say, like I said, but I'm gonna read a couple more of y'all comments and I'm gonna hop off because my phone's about to die too. Praying for you and the babies. Praying for you and those beautiful babies. Keep your head up. Thank you so much for the prayers. Marquita, thank you, girl. I'm drained seeing her channel pop up. Girl, how you think I felt when I had to go search and figure out what the fuck was going on? I went on a search. Terrible people that talk about people's kids. Yes, it is. It's disgusting. Pray for you and those. I read that one. Good night, girl. I feel like someone's deflecting and should be more worried about their own kids. I agree. Worry about your kids. What are your kids doing? What are your kids doing when y'all are talking about my kids? Don't go and try to mute your lives and stuff and make it seem like y'all, you know, oh shit, my knee. Your kid, it ain't your kids. Because the reactor be quick to mute their live. Jazz, all these pages love talking about you. They will never better themselves. And that's why they will not grow. They won't grow until they change how they put out their certain content. Because at this point, they're not even considered. Let's be real. Some of them are not considered reactors because of how they put out their content, how they go about posting their content, things that they say. A reactor is usually someone that's like biased. That's not for the person, but they're also not against. They're not against them. They're kind of just, let's see how this go. The vlogs, tomorrow. You'll see. I'll post one vlog tomorrow. Some of these women have jobs outside of YouTube. Still, where'd it go? Still find the time to troll online. I guess when your husband's not home, all you have is time. Psh, girl, that's crazy. I agree. Girl, they will be reaching for something else in a few days. They're disgusting. A bottle of the bottom of the barrel. Girl, at this point, it's just like, do y'all get tired or what is it? They love picking on you and live. It doesn't better. It doesn't better their channel. It brings YouTube reports. Yeah, it doesn't. Nope, I made my mind up. I won't be doing social media. Life can be heavy at times anyways, but for strangers to come after me or my family, can't do it. It's hard. It's really hard. Sometimes, you know, you can try to put that shit out of your mind. You can put it out. You can say that, I can handle this. But at the end of the day, deep down in your thoughts, you like, bro, this shit is reckless. People on here doing the absolute most. I don't care how their supporters aren't tired of this all day, every day. I mean, I guess they see it like, but I don't see it like that. Maybe because, I don't know. They see it as if they're watching, I guess, like love and hip hop type shit or any fucking you know, something on the TV, and they think of it like that. But I don't. I mean, if I watch what love and hip hop, all the other shit on TV, YouTube really, I don't sit here and invest my life into it to the point to where I gotta go to that person. That's like me going to Jocelyn Hernandez and talking shit to her in her DMs or making videos about her and talking shit, hoping one day she see it. And like, what? You can't be that invested. I don't know if I can. I'm sorry. I wish it was. It's okay. You know, I'm gonna get through it, but I just feel like it needs to be said. Like, that shit ain't cool at all to speak on my child like that. Sunflower, what are you asking for? What are you asking? What did she ask? Or whoever that was. Sunflower is probably was missed with all the comments. Oh, okay. Well, what did she ask? I'm going to answer it before I get off. If it's, you know. You're right, Josh. That's exactly what it is. Paint, and it paints that of a picture. How would it be watched on YouTube? Yeah. Something should not be said and speak on kids is one of them. Yeah. But they think it's okay. Out of all the kids, they love to speak on mine. They think it's okay. They love to make fun of my kids. And it's sickening also when others that are mothers or not even that know me or that just, yeah, that know me will allow stuff like that. Like, bitch, do what y'all want in y'all's comment section. It's cool. But once you turn around and you like, I'm going to heart this comment with them talking negative about her child. I would never. But that just says a lot about a person when they do shit like that, though. You know? Why do I keep missing it? Let me go up and look. Upon your research, what did you find? I already stated what I found. It was kind of just a lot of bullshit about what's going on with the pop rocks in my kid's mouth. That's what led me to the kids' dad's page, and I looked because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So that's pretty much what I found. Pop rocks. And people they're concerned about my child, and there's something going on in our house. They have herpes and fucking bullshit. So bullshit. That's what I found. I bet that person is in your same state and think they can't get run up on. Look, and you know, I had to sit back and tell myself, Jasmine, calm down. I be having to tell myself this because a lot of these people think that I ain't about that life, and I really is. But when it comes to this internet shit back and forth with other people, like these reactors and shit, I'm not finna sit here and go back and forth with you. If I ever see you in the street, it is what it is. That's how I see it. But a lot of them not about that life. They're gonna be like, I don't fight. Okay. But your words make me want to fight. So here we are. Who comes after kids? They don't have any. Right. Thank you. She said it's weird. It's weirdos coming after the kids. Who comes after the kids that don't have any? That don't even. Well, I don't even know what she was with. That don't have any raising. Period. I would sue for slander. It's a lot of things that can be done. With suing and stuff. It's a big thing of subpoenaing YouTube for that creator stuff. That makes sense. You have to subpoena YouTube. Right, she said, we know how Jazz get down. All right, y'all, I'm about to get off. I love y'all. I just had to come on here, and I'm, once again, clearing up my child's name, defending my child, because, bitch, I would, if we were in person with these people, I swear to God, y'all. Talk about anything y'all want. I don't care. Talk about anything. Talk about anything, but please stop talking about my kids. And I don't say please too often. And here I am asking you to please stop talking about my child. Please stop putting false accusations on my kids, my family. You can say how much you hate me, how much I look like a fucking man, how much I'm fat, how much I'm ugly to you. I don't give a fuck. Say what you want, but leave my kids out of it. All fucking 5. No, fuck you too. I'm not getting nobody checked for nothing to please y'all. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all are so sickening. All right, love y'all.